4 months ago, these 9 women were given a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to change their lives forever.
The Swan was Makeover TV, promising to turn ordinary women into fairy tale princesses.
If someone wanted a boot camp of transformation, this was the best of the best.
The way it was described was, if you're given everything you can to better yourself, can you do it or would you do it? Which sounded great. Hey, why not?
Have you ever wanted plastic surgery? And I'm, yes, yes, yes.
Free surgery, you know, I mean, everyone's dream.
A handful of self-confessed ducklings are chosen to spend 3 transformational months in LA with access to top-notch therapy, personal training, life coaching, and to top it off,
More than $3 million of radical plastic surgery.
culminating in a magical beauty pageant.
It seemed like the greatest television program of all time, potentially.
I was so excited. So excited.
Showtime.
See you in Hollywood.
I can't believe it.
It's the early 2000s, and reality TV is shaking up the television landscape.
16 real castaways, 39 days, $1 million.
It was pretty fresh at the time. There wasn't a glut of reality shows like we have now.
Do you accept this rose?
Of course.
The goal of most of these shows was the more sensationalistic, the better. It didn't take a lot to become a massive ratings hit.
Tragic curls to the left. Hi. I'm Mary Alice from Ambush Makeover. Are you interested in a makeover?
And in those early days, self-improvement and personal transformation and growth was permeating reality TV at the time. They were based on the premise that they won't just change your life, they will save your life. They will make your life worth living.
Extreme Makeover was a very popular show, which really set the bar for transformational shows. A person would get a major makeover, literally from head to toe, and it was unbelievable and unbelievably successful too.
Hoping for that kind of success and more, in early 2004, a new show promises to take transformation TV to another level, The Swan.
The Swan program began with a nationwide search among more than 200,000 hopefuls, all looking to fulfill their fantasy of going from ugly ducklings to swans.
Have you ever wanted plastic surgery? Have you ever wanted to have your own dietitian, nutritionist, physical trainer, therapist, life coach? And I'm, yes, yes, yes. I'm Cindy Engel, and I was a cast member on The Swan Season 1.
People just don't understand what it feels like to feel ugly.
At the time I heard of The Swan, I was in my early 30s. I was living in San Diego. I was mostly interested in the plastic surgery.
I nursed for a number of years.
My breasts pretty much looked like wet tube socks. You know, they were just very much misshapen. We're in San Diego. Everybody's on the beach. Everybody has a perfect body. And so I'm like, I'm in San Diego. I want a San Diego body.
My older sister was listening to the radio doing this casting call, and they're going to be in Denver. She said, it's called The Swan. It's going to be for you. And that's when I asked her, I said, well, heck, do you think I'm ugly? I'm Tanya Cook, and I was a cast member on Season 1 of The Swan.
In the past 3 years, there's been some tragic events that have happened to me.
I had, just lost my job. And then I had lost my brother in an accident. And right after that, my husband and I were getting a divorce. I just felt like everything was against me. Well, when I heard that the show offered a career coach, I was more enthused about that than anything. I wanted to have more self-confidence in myself and be able to do something a little different with my life.
For these women stuck in a rut, The Swan offers a tantalizing upgrade.
If you're given everything you can to better yourself, can you do it or would you do it? Which sounded great. Hey, you're going to help me get everything I want in this world, why not? My name is Belinda Bazant. I was a cast member on season 1 of The Swan. I was excited about the idea of getting whatever I wanted done, like an extreme makeover. This is free surgery, you know? I mean, everyone's dream. All I wanted was to be happy again, and looking good was the key to getting that.
The prospective swans are flown to LA and set up in an apartment complex, eagerly awaiting their new life to come. They sign contracts giving production permission to film every aspect of their transformation. And if they don't like it, they can leave at any time.
Welcome to the Swan program in your new apartment. The program begins now.
Well, the contestants were slowly trickling in, and they're like, these are the rules. We have to stay in our apartments. Everything was going to have a schedule.
But of all the restrictions, there's one that no one saw coming.
Oh, no, there's no mirror.
Oh, the mirrors. That was a fun thing.
Every reflective surface from our Swan's apartments to the gym to the doctor's offices were treated.
I had a little vanity box that had a mirror on it. They took it and wrapped paper around it. They let us know that we're not allowed to see ourselves until our reveal, which would be months down the road.
They're like, you're not going to see a mirror until this is over. It was shocking because they didn't tell us that.
If they were self-conscious about their looks before, that won't be a problem for the next 3 months.
I was just so excited because we weren't focusing on our outer self. We would spend the time thinking about our inner self, who we are, who we want to be, and how we want to succeed and reach those goals.
This program begins now. Wow.
Kathy is actually a very beautiful woman underneath all the, dare I say, less beautiful features. I'm here as a miner trying to excavate that. Your nose is too big for your face.
I truly believe that The Swan is the most sadistic of all of the reality shows I've ever seen. Your inventiveness, your creativity, your talent, your skill, your ambition, none of that matters. It is just about, do you look plasticized enough? Are your lips plumped up enough with fillers? Do you have veneers on your teeth? Have you taken enough fat out of your ass and put it in your boobs to be a swan?
Before I pass out, take good care of me. Make me beautiful.
I really didn't know that I could say no to some of the procedures being done. It's not like they said, you're doing this, you signed up for this, so we're gonna do what we wanna do with you. It was just sort of like, well, I'm here and you're giving me this opportunity, and if you see something that needs to be tweaked or fixed or whatever, you're the surgeon, you know best. Okay, I'm going with it.
I'm ready to land.
And I could be competitive, and I really wanted to make it to the pageant. So I was going to do everything that I needed to do, or everything I was told to do to get to the pageant.